Ever felt like there just aren't enough hours in the day? Drowning in to-do lists and scattered across a million different apps? If you're nodding your head frantically, then you've probably stumbled upon ClickUp in your quest for productivity nirvana. This all-in-one project management platform boasts features that can streamline your workflow, centralize communication, and hopefully liberate you from the chaos. But with all the buzz surrounding ClickUp, a crucial question pops up. Can you invest in this potential productivity giant? Is ClickUp a publicly traded company? Let's take a deep dive and dissect ClickUp's current status in the investment world. Buckle up, because we're about to unravel the private versus public company debate. From humble beginnings to unicorn status, ClickUp's story starts in 2017, the brainchild of Zeb Evans and David Sachs. Their vision was to create a platform that transcended the limitations of existing project management tools. Fast forward to today, and ClickUp has become a haven for individuals, startups, and established businesses alike. Its popularity is fueled by its comprehensive feature set, think tasks, docs, chat, whiteboards, goals, all neatly bundled under one roof. But with this kind of growth, one can't help but wonder, is ClickUp on the stock market radar? The private company playground. Here's the key takeaway. ClickUp is currently a private company. This means its shares are not traded on public stock exchanges like the New York Stock Exchange, NYSE, or the Nasdaq. So, if you were hoping to snag a piece of the ClickUp pie through traditional brokerage platforms like Robinhood or Fidelity, you're out of luck for now. Why stay private? The perks and perils. So why would a company like ClickUp choose to stay private? There are several advantages. Private companies have more flexibility. They're not beholden to the quarterly pressure and public scrutiny that comes with being publicly traded. This allows them to focus on long-term growth strategies and product development without worrying about short-term stock price fluctuations. Additionally, private companies often have easier access to capital through venture funding rounds. This allows them to scale their operations and fuel their growth without having to go through the rigorous process of an initial public offering, IPO. However, staying private also has its downsides. Private company shares are generally less liquid than publicly traded stocks. This means it can be difficult to buy or sell them, especially for individual investors. Additionally, private company valuations can be less transparent, making it harder to gauge their true worth. A glimpse into ClickUp's future. With a recent valuation of $4 billion, ClickUp is undoubtedly a rising star. Whether they decide to stay private or eventually pursue an IPO remains to be seen. There have been talks about potential acquisitions by larger tech players, but ClickUp seems to be charting its own course for now. Investing in ClickUp, the unforeseen path. So, if ClickUp isn't publicly traded, does that mean all hope is lost for aspiring ClickUp investors? Not necessarily. There are a few unconventional routes you can explore, but they come with caveats. Number 1. Accredited Investor Avenue. If you're an accredited investor, meaning you meet certain income or net worth thresholds established by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, you might be able to invest in ClickUp through private equity firms or secondary marketplaces. However, these opportunities are typically reserved for high-net-worth individuals and institutions. Number 2. The pre-IPO gamble. Some platforms specialize in facilitating pre-IPO investments in promising companies like ClickUp. However, these investments are highly speculative and come with significant risks. There's no guarantee that ClickUp will ever go public, and even if it does, the future performance of the stock is uncertain. The final click. So, while you can't directly buy ClickUp shares on the stock market just yet, the company's impressive growth trajectory suggests a bright future. Whether they choose the public or private path, ClickUp is definitely a company to keep an eye on. Remember, this video is for informational purposes only and shouldn't be considered financial advice. Do your own research before making any investment decisions. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.